know Biddy Shram is coming, and I've never met her, so I'm looking forward to that. So I'll meet her next week, and that'll be fun. We have a lot, it's a big episode for both of us. It'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to that. So that's the biggie that I know of. And then Virginia Madsen is here. She's very cool. I really like her. I keep on sitting down next to her because I say we don't have that many women, around because she's doing a few. So I said it's just nice to have that good energy around. She's great. So.
Awesome.
I feel okay. I mean, lately you can sort of see in some of the scripts a little things happening. You're thinking, oh gosh, it actually will end. And so, you get nostalgic, and then yet, that all must come to an end at some point. So you kind of have to be okay with that in the world that we live in. So I've been on, I think this, by the time I finish, will be 5 years. It's great. We've been through, Tony and I were talking about in the car. I'm like, I've had a child. It's just so many things that you've gone through, in your life. And it's just sort of funny to talk about everything that people have gone through since we've been here. But it's, it's great. I love working with him and everyone else, and nice group. And, it's fantastic. I think obviously they're going to tie up some stuff, and there'll be some surprises, and I think you'll see probably changes in Monk. I mean, not that the scripts that we've done so far haven't really gone there, but like I said, you can just see little moments of, oh wow, that little moment is sort of a big deal. So I think you're going to see some of that stuff happening, and it's fun. It's fun to see the evolution, and the Andy Breckman. He keeps on saying, I have a secret. I've never had a secret. I'm not telling anyone. So no one really knows.
So it's just things are going to wrap up, but you can't say anything.
Yeah, it was just, we were just filming a scene. I saw, Trudy's picture. I'm like, maybe she's alive. Maybe she'll be alive. Or, we were placing bets. He's like, she's not alive. Because we don't know. We were just guessing. So. I guess I'll probably take, there's some pictures of me and Julie, my daughter, when we first started that are kind of sweet. But as far as, I think it'll probably be more some of the, because we have a still photographer that comes around, and probably, just some photos of that. But I can't really think of any object. I'll just miss the people, I had never been on an hour-long show before. I'd come off half hour. So the amount of hours that you work is a totally different ball game. So just trying to stay in contact with your friends and your family, and then having a child, I found that it's actually been good for me in the sense that I really have to focus my energy. So I just have to focus, and I've been having a great time. But I think just balancing that with my little boy and my life, and I'm doing it. So, but that's the biggest change. But besides that, still people don't bother me. They just love the show. People are respectful and kind. It's fun. Well, I think the next one with Biddy will be fun. And I mean, I'm really curious as someone on the show and a fan. I mean, I'm really curious to see how, what the heck happened to Trudy. So I think it's pretty cool that in 8 years, people are excited to know. People want to know. And so I'm really looking forward to that.
Awesome.
Hopefully it'll be good. Hopefully it won't be like deflate, like that's it? That's it, really? But I have faith. Well, I guess this is sort of corny, but it would probably be my first one because just kind of got thrown in there, and just discovering the character and the show and Tony. I really liked that episode. I had a really good time doing it, and I would say that obviously has a lot of nostalgia for me. So, and my daughter on it, we've seen her grow up. She's huge, and she's taller than I am. So I would say the first one.